You little man. Okay, I gotta turn this game. I gotta turn the game. Welcome to Phoenix Friday Saturday. I don't know. About to post it on my story.
What are you about to post on your story?
The link to my just in case like people want to, you know, join up. Not saying that anyone would, but you know.
You never know. Damn, this girl's very attractive. I might have to slide.
What are you talking about, bro?
This random girl just all popped up on my recommended.
Of course, of course.
I've never seen her before in my whole life.
All right, boys, let's get into it.
So you know what that means? I'm gonna have
we are. Where am I? Oh, the new.
Ladies and gents.
Episode, I think.
Louise, just like me for real.
I think we're on the news. I don't remember. I guess we'll see from there. We're on the investigation of Rise from the Ashes. Oh, it's this lady. Alright, what's good, little lady? I forgot I have to do all the stupid voices for these characters.
Lady? That's crazy.
That's what her... I don't know how old she is.
Nah.
I don't know, was it? So I forgot I have to read everything, bro. So you're a scientific investigator.
Wait, I want to read.
I was going to try to find a girl voice, but I don't really have one.
Let me read it.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, wait, I gotta pull it up on my phone real quick.
But what about your phone? Oh, this stream.
Stream, nigga.
Alright, go for it.
Retard alert.
Whoa.
Oh,
she's 16. She's my age. High school junior and self-styled scientific investigator.
Wait, let's see. Oh, you popped up on my subscriptions on YouTube.
Let's go, baby.
Okay. Oh, you popped up on my subscriptions. Oh, I gotta mute it.
Yeah, please don't do that. Alright.
Okay. Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just, you seem kind of, jumpy. Or maybe just young. Oh, what the hell?
Young. I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I don't think Phoenix thought she was 16.
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known at my age, no less.
Why is it so delayed? So what exactly is your current position then? This is gonna take forever. But for the wrong reasons.
Well, legally speaking. My bad. It's like really delayed.
I know. I don't know why it's so delayed. Oh my god.
Okay, it's taking forever. Screw it.
Alright, I'll just read it.
Not doing it anymore. I retire.
But I'm ready to do my job at my age, no less. Great. Another future professional in training. Give me a sec.
Dude, 1,981 hours played on Fortnite is crazy.
Who?
You!
That's bullshit. That's the BS. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She would stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a
She
murder
would
case.
stab him with a knife. She'd shoot him.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Miss Mia Fey, but does she not know that Mia's dead? Mia's dead. So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me?
Good fuck. Okay, bro.
I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal. I'll bet a very unusual one.
You stuck?
I believe
Look it
investigating... I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Oh my.
Yeah, sure. Can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
I'm gonna go back.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Ooh, nice tail.
Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. I guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to your sister. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
I'll be back.
So they went to the same school, huh?
I just kicked the hell out of
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. But she's my only family. My only family. What about your parents? They died. That's not funny. They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not funny at all. Why did I laugh at that? Alright. I guess we're going to the detention center. Why is she so sad? I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. So sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this year? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Oh? Why is her back turned? Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? But look, I didn't want to come here either, but your trial's tomorrow and you still have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? How do you know me? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana, Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for the district. You're a prosecutor? She's a prosecutor. Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like who? Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Oh, they're just like, Mia and Maya. Alright, the case. There's something you should know from the start, which is the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is me. Why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15. I didn't read if that was AM or PM. It's quite specific. It was in the witness disposition. Alright. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk. Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. I wish there was more guys, because I could actually do a voice for guys, not... Investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have found me guilty. To have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I've learned. So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana, what happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from this office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey, it was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing in the class. Was goody, my gang.
Giggity gamer.
What's up, bro?
What up, son?
She was different than the other students.
I can't remember the last time I streamed.
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Attracted to you? And they go, oh, my bad. What?
You're literally black.
Attracted. That doesn't matter. That was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright, excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana... I can't keep doing the same voices for them. Well, why are you doing this to me? You've never been committed for... I can't. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you. Oh, she turned away. Mr. Wright? I can't do her voice anymore. I lost it. I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm gonna find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. About what? My sister, she's not always like that, you know? I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having a bit trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she, well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Oh, okay. Alright, talk. What can I talk to you about? Nothing. Alright, let's go to the underground parking lot. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. So this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my co-workers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there, you expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner. Who the hell is this? What do we have here? Looks like a Bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Yo, he's cutting his beard with a knife. Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, with a muddy load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's size, you'll regret it, partner. You just shot me. You know what dreams the cacti out of the desert dream? You want to. What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. I actually like this guy. He seems cool. He just told us to go home. Was that a hombre, a friend of yours? Kind of. Sort of. Yeah, he's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Alright, let's examine some stuff. Like this wallet on the ground. A wallet. Excuse me, officer? Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. A foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. Then check what's inside. I'm called to duty already and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail. Her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay, now look at the court record. Oh, I'm about to get a new thing? You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start. Oh, this is cool. I get to actually, like...
No, it's not.
Well, can I just open the damn wallet? What am I supposed to do? Oh, look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with a press of the X button. Alright. Who is this? This is the guy that died, probably. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 58429. Wait, 5842189. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? So, I get to actually look at the evidence now. That's so cool. An investigator's ID card found in the prosecutor's office, crime scene, ID 5842189. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence you find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Thanks, game, for telling me that it's going to be harder now. What am I supposed to look at the door? Look, a door! This must mean something. I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. I failed to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first.
You're done for it.
I saw the sign.
And I said so.
Look, a stylish glass-walled room. You could see the whole parking lot from there. It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe. Security? Wait a minute, we can go check there. Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Damn. That's tough. There's a phone here. I don't feel like checking it out. Oh. Okay, there's a phone. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along unless you're fixing to bite this bullet. Or is that the bullet? God, scary. Could you just tell this one thing? Who owns that car? Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle? For vittles anyway. get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a car vessel you like. Pretty sure I said that wrong. Prospector's office. What does this guy think he is, and when, for that matter? Note to self: look up Vittles Saloon Cerveza. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office.
That looks so cute for Cassidy's birthday.
In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right.
I'm putting gel and go flip back.
Great. Maybe there are more clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me. Were you two all set? Us?
It's not that. Oh my god.
Who are you? What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches here? This is a crime scene.
Let me see.
Hello. Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have a clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even in my days as the cough-up queen are over. The cough-up, huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on the lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Oh, is she the witness? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? Jeez, why so rude? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me. Oh, yeah, so she is the witness. Everyone probably could have guessed that. I mean, you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Oh my god.
Please, Cough-Up Queen, tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it,
Jemiah,
I'll have you whipping on my ears. What's up?
I'm gonna broadcast too.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, she needs it. What you gonna broadcast, pal?
And my Twitch isn't even linked. I don't remember my password. Fuck that.
You can just reset it. I've reset my password like hundreds of times.
I'm just gonna use YouTube.
Alright, bro.
Give me the key. I don't have them. Give me.
It honestly sucks. This is kind of like the boring part where I just check out evidence and stuff. The only fun part's like the trials, honestly. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. What is that? The kind you can...
Oh no, cause you got no confidence like me. Hello? Hello? Jeremiah? No, we just muted.
Alright. I'm back, sorry.
Shut up!
I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Alright, the marker here. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Hold on, wait, I gotta check something really quick. Because I don't even know. Oh, yeah, it is. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, Is there, can you move that out the way? Is there a... Can you move that out the way? Yeah. Evil. Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. Alright. Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Starr? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Ha! Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. Clams. I wonder if Miss Starr was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
Girls.
Mute.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I can go to the High Prosecutor's office. It's probably the only thing I can do, because I don't want to present to her the evidence that I have, because then I feel like I'll lose it. Alright, I'll go to the High Prosecutor's office. Whoa. Wait, is it Edgeworth's? This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What's that shield? It takes real... Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix, right. It is Edgeworth, isn't it? You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. It is my goat! Edgy boy!
I really don't care.
Long time no see, Edgeworth. Oh, what? Mr. Edgeworth. Why does she know Edgeworth? You know him from somewhere?
I don't even have
Oh, of course, I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once, and, right, her sister is the chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. Did I? No. It was just Mr. Wright here. Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder. Body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. What of it? Oh. I'll say one thing, she can certainly scream. Don't know what that has to do with anything, Phoenix, but okay.
when that actually happens.
So the body was found in your car. Go ahead and say it right.
When you're mad,
You think I did it, don't you?
you never be a kid.
After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that, I mean. Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir. I'm a Sky. It's nice to meet you again. Now, that didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it was a surprise for me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Juana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. Jesus, my voice. Alright. Edgeworth. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. Incident? What? Wait, damn it. What? That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life. Impossible to stop. Some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Sky, yes? We first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I've always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. Oh. That stuff.
Hey! Stop it. Stop it. Haha, I have all the art still. I never had.
To be specific, it was the knife I keep in my toolbox.
Try to take the weapon without leaving the bed. Fine. Hold up, let me do something. I'm trying to dangerous. I'm trying to eat my erasers. Alright, I'm ready. Try to get the sword without leaving the bed. But that's far away. Too bad, so sad. Reach it. No. Wait. If you can reach it, you get to read what's in my diary.
To be specific. Oh my god. Alright. To be specific. Can't even do the voice anymore.
Please, but that one was far away. How can I reach? I can
To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Edgeworth's knife added to the court record. Alright, bet. Edgeworth. What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Why did he look at me like that? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Alright, bet. Alright, well, I'll present this to you because I trust you. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, right! He's the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. He won't do that. Come on, Edgeworth. You're my goat. Oh, she told me not to show that to him. Well, screw you, Edgeworth. I thought you were like that, but I guess not. Alright, well, I guess I have nothing else to present. Present it to you. About this card. Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. For real, that's what I'm saying. Edgy Boy's the GOAT, but it's like, if he's gonna take it away from me, then why would I do that? No, this isn't a credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. Alright, and you're showing this to me, the lunch lady. Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? Because we are being mocked, Phoenix. That's the whole point. Alright, you know what? Can we go to the security office or do something here? Because we're kind of just stuck. This is where the cars leave the lot. The all on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose. The theory of relativity. What? I've got to write this down. I cannot do a voice for her. I really just can't. Mr. Relativity. Are you sure that was his name?
If you don't make me laugh.
Alright,
Sit down.
If you don't make me laugh.
Alright, what about this ladder?
You'll have
Aha, a ladder.
leave your diet.
That's a step ladder. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Alright, well, let's check the phone. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What is she blabbing about? I don't know, Phoenix. What did you just say? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken.
I did it.
Okay, this fence or this wall. This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. Well, there's nothing else I can really do. I mean, I can go back to the detention center. She's gone. Let's go back to my office. Can I talk to you? Nope. Let's go back to the parking lot. Okay, well, there's something I'm obviously missing. What am I supposed to... What else am I supposed to look at?
That's why I don't want you to touch my stuff.
These? An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. I can't even budge it. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. Yeah, you are. Oh, wait. Actually, I can present you this. Could you take a look at this? Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. She didn't even look at me. You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get a rich flavor like this. We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it, so that's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite. The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. You want to see my badge? Whoa. Oh, wait, I forgot. I can how do I examine stuff? Oh, this. What am I supposed to examine? The blood? It's supposed to be the victim's blood, right? Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild. Edgeworth in the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorman. Now there's a scary thought. Well, there's not really much to look at here. It's just a knife. Yeah, that's about it. I guess I can check the ID card if I really wanted to. A name and an ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 5842189. I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs. What else would they use? Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID Yabadab. See? Wouldn't that be better? Yabadab. Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my point. It doesn't take much to amuse her. Okay, is there something on the back? Nope, it just says some nonsense and police department. Let's check my badge. Ah, yes, my badge. It's so shiny. It has a little number.
I'm gonna check your bed.
So this is what the back of this badge looks like. And I always thought it had a safety pin. Each badge has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which fraternity it belongs to. You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone? No, I'd be found out right away. Oh. Okay. That's interesting to know. What am I supposed to do? I've talked to you about everything. I examined everything, right?
Hey, no, wait, I'm getting that Christy with the gun.
I mean, maybe I can ask to open the door again? Look a door, this must mean something. It's just a mysterious lock.
I don't even know where it is either.
I can't go to the...
Why did you check over here?
To the right, because
over here.
He's just gonna get mad at me if I do. Maybe I go back to Edgeworth's office.
But I just got back into today.
Let's talk to Edgeworth. What's good, Edgy boy? Let me examine your room.
What was I gonna do that? I actually can't find it.
Actually, maybe that is what I'm supposed to do. You know what? Well, I can't present you the knife because you gave me the knife, so it doesn't really make sense to talk to you about it. Actually, let's talk to you about it. It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense. Oh, I didn't do his voice. Nah, with Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. Alright. Well, I guess I can't talk to my goat Edgy boy, so I have to check something else. It's quite tidy, as one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished as well as I can see my own reflection. Oh, Gumshoe.
Get off the mat.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. Alright. Whoa, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. We must have someone get them from him. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Okay, Phoenix, are you trying to say let's just go see Detective Gumshoe? Because, sure, I would like to go see Detective Gumshoe. He's the homie. This jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in its frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. Alright. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Of Prosecutus. Huh? What's that? It's the King of Prosecutus trophy. King of Prosecutors. It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So? So that K, that's... Karma? Oh, yeah. You've got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors. Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. King of Prosecutors trophy added to the court records. Okay, well, what now? So that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh? Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the King of Prosecutors. Congratulations, King of Prosecutors. Please stop saying that. That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of the shield broken off? That's a good question. I don't know. You wanna play some chess? Hey, a chessboard. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mountain knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an average chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. Okay, a tea set, steel samurai. I'm guessing I'm just gonna examine this entire area. What a view. It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you would feel important. Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... Got it. Approximately 3.23 seconds. That's handy to know. Ooh, cute. What a pretty tea set. I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. I mean, hey, if she wants to be a scientist, let her be a scientist. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy, is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? Oh, old bag. I don't think so. Right. Forgot, she actually likes Edgy Boy. Well, I mean, I could just examine the sofa. So that's such a comfy sofa. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket and rolls off his sleeves and goes to sleep using his arms as pillow. I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheeks from the seams. What? It's so cool. Sofa hair is cool.
Oh, I'm muted this whole time?
Bro was muted the whole time.
I was muted the whole time? No way. That's terrible. That's unbelievable. Hello?
What's goody?
Okay, I'll make sure I'm not muted again.
Yeah, not again. Alright. I am stuck. Entirely stuck.
We need to find two more clues.
Wait, King of Prosecutors. Okay, I got a new clue. So now I can go back here and maybe present this to you.
Tennis missing, Cassandra,
Did you take a look at
Joy.
this?
Okay, that's a lead.
Yes?
Cassandra and Joy.
You said you wanted some hot tea, right?
Lupin's found. Yeah, it's not a lead.
That just means nothing.
What?
Oh, I can look at this though.
What do you mean it's not relevant?
What do you mean? Hey, check it out. There's about a plate here. It looks like the names of all the previous recipients. Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. Oh, I knew it. Yeah, that's probably it. Well, wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor.
Missing tenants.
I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime. When she says it, his name does have kind of a ring to it. Von Karma is just annoying, but it is what it is.
Where's Rex? I want to see what Rex is thinking.
Forgot. I actually love Von Karma. Von Karma's funny. I remember he had like his credit card number as 0001 because he was number 1.
Oh.
Stupid. Alright, what do I do? I'm actually so lost. Maybe you're back? No. Can I talk to someone? So
I'm confused.
Camera. I am so lost.
What would make her tell her?
Hey, tell her this. I'll help you get your food.
The killer?
Under one of the initiatives. Go ahead. But
I mean, I guess I could talk to evidence with you, but here, see this? I've noticed that defense attorneys has a tendency to want to show people things. What is this, a behavioral study of lawyers? I am stuck. I don't know what else.
Conclude investigation.
guys, love is shadow.
I can't talk to you about anything.
Killer came here. We showed up.
Oh, well,
Got thrown
I'll
out the
present this
window.
to you, Edward.
Then the killer came to finish his job
So
with
basically
my
he
own
says
gun.
you're the best of the
7
best last year.
chest shots. Do do
You
do
can
do
take
do.
that foolish grin
Then
elsewhere,
walked
right?
away.
I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why is that? I had to go to the police department to receive
What
that
the-
broken shield. The police department?
We're just not gonna talk to this
Yes,
shadow.
right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry
I'm
about.
going to bed. No.
Oh, right. Why'd they make Edgeworth's face so very detailed in this one?
You're not going to win my diary.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Okay. I'm going to tell you about your diary.
You wish to ask more about yesterday.
He's still going to
Can I talk to you about yesterday? I can talk to you! Oh my god! Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
My dad's what's point smoke
Cleaning
sick.
day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We
What
call
the
it
fuck is
evidence transfer.
Who's the killer?
Wiping your hands of an old crime, or old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield. I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright?
Okay, no diary for you then.
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Oh, thank you, Edgeworth, for the evidence. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. That's literally 3 minutes as he got there. So the murder happened right after you got back. What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere.
4th floor.
Who is this goofy little guy? Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere? Okay, wait, I gotta find a voice for him. He doesn't seem to have a good
What
voice
the
like
hell's
Dick
happening?
Gumshoe. So what's a good voice for him?
I'm so lost.
I'll figure it out later once I learn his name. I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Well, he yells a
What are they
lot.
for?
So it should be like a loud voice, but I can't do one right now. I'm not even gonna try. Alright. I don't like the way this conversation is going at all.
Let's head
Sky,
to
sir. No, sir.
the 4th floor.
No. Name of that kind, sir. Not in this report,
Speed it
sir.
up. South stairwell.
I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow. So don't bring
Please
me
don't scream.
anything unrelated. Sir, but sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your
Pulling my
previous-
soul out of my soul.
Give me your name. Yes, sir. The Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right. Officer Meekins, take
If
your report and
demons
leave.
find you, they will hunt
good
you
luck with
down
that
and
raise
suck
next
your
month.
soul.
Oh,
Residue
dang.
Goso hides your
But
presence
sir,
from demons.
I didn't know.
Hide.
Oh, he looks so sad. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains. And
You
good
move
luck.
between hideouts to avoid demons.
Yes, sir. Oh, he got me off guard.
Demons cannot find
As you can
tomorrow, they'll
see,
stop
I'm
checking
busy.
and leave.
Wait, hold on, give me a sec.
There was no blankets in there.
I want to see demons through all. Remember to always approach a demon carefully.
I couldn't sleep in my bedroom if there wasn't no blanket. Right, you went to the bathroom. Came back from,
There you go.
where the restroom was.
You may leave now. Let's do what he says, right? Alright, bet, let's go. Wait, please
Hold
tell
to
me this
execute.
means that we can go into the
Let's
fun part
approach a
of this
demon from
game.
behind if you want to execute it. Hold
Thanks.
R2.
He seems to have finally calmed down at least. Alright, I'm leaving. Goodbye, Edgeworth. I
What?
really don't want to talk to you anymore. Even though you're the GOAT. I just want to start the trial. Never mind. We gotta go to the police department. February 22nd, police department entrance.
I think I broke the game, so we're gonna restart
This is so
already.
sad. Whew, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. Damn.
Okay, so we
police
can do it all
department,
over
huh?
again.
I've only
I
ever
don't
been to
know
the
what
criminal
happened.
affairs next door.
The game is
Hold on, what's that?
But we're just gonna skip.
That's a good question.
Skip.
Disturbing. Why
Can
is
you
it
pull up on me?
undulate like that? Oh, wait, I know. This is the
yeah,
Blue Badger.
hide.
They're trying to make him the police mascot.
Yeah, hide.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does
Yeah,
seem
they'll go
familiar
away.
somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him?
Yeah, you can
Someone
see
appears to be
the wall.
dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Oh, it's Gumshoe. I don't want
Okay,
to do
if you wanna
Gumshoe's
push me
voice
from
right
behind.
now.
Hold R2 while attempting execution. Hold R2. Finish.
Fuck.
Okay.
That's my line, Detective
You just gotta get
Gumshoe.
behind them.
Specifically, why were you dancing
You
over
get to kill
there?
them. Floor 3.
What? No, I can't do his voice right now. Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm very busy, man, pal.
Finish.
Fuck, I don't want to do his voice right now. What's up, man? I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. What? Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime.
Okay.
She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of
6
evidence
more.
against her. But what if the evidence was faked? Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh?
Little
Me?
girl. 2 missing people.
Why is this
Cassandra.
little girl so peeved at me?
And I already forgot the other one.
She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister.
Baxter looking for little girl.
Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister.
My sis, have to get my blood out.
Just-
Grip.
Why do you randomly sing random songs to me?
Why was the killer here?
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Searching.
Huh?
Purposeful.
It's a sensitive issue with us these I can't do Gumshoe's voice. I have to like yell.
Yeah, what the hell?
So what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They
Man,
kicked
what
me
am
out
I
of
really
criminal
gonna do?
affairs.
I'm a ghost.
Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time? That's a good question. Why did you get kicked out?
That's why I got thrown out the window.
Xavier.
What?
I mean, with my sister's case and all, it's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being the lowest ranking guy. I just did not mean to skip it. They're not letting any of us ranked and file detectives in at all. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day
Sandra
getting
Baxter.
the Badger dance down, pal. Isn't there anything else you could be doing? The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal.
My last fight.
And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Oh, so that's why we didn't see Gumshoe.
Little girl. Hiding.
Now I think about it, Emma did
He
seem
is
to know that Marshall guy.
Hiding, for one.
A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's
I don't
unheard
know.
of, pal.
Watching.
Alright, well, I mean, I guess it presents some
Confident
evidence
fighting. Just
to
like
you.
2 terrified, I say.
But at the same time, it's like, do I want to? You know what? Yeah, I'll present to some stuff. Like the murder weapon. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing?
Come in.
Well, wait, I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
I knew it.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth.
Kid's psychological drawings.
I guess I can show you the ID. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this?
Real.
Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman.
I was so
Sounds
trippy
familiar.
just being able to go through all the walls, man.
Nah, my mistake. But
no
didn't you work
boundaries,
together?
it's just
Whoa,
limitless.
now I remember. Bruce
Candlestick.
Goodman. He's the victim.
Signs of a
That's what I
struggle.
thought. Can you tell us more? ID card belonged to the victim. He was a detective like myself.
Fuck.
Detective Bruce Goodman.
Spiritual.
Right here.
Don't you think it's strange? I don't think anything's strange. I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground when we found it? Probably because that's where he died. Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday.
Window.
There was an evidence transfer for a case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transfer? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing.
Bathroom.
It's hard to say this, but word is that the chief prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot. And Lana's confessing so much. Alright, what else can I present to you? You already know about this, you know about this, I gave you this. I guess I can show this. Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations. I was wondering why is the award a shield, and why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently it's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Alright, can I talk to you? I knew it. There we go. Alright. He's in a tough spot again. Again. Oh yeah, the first time he was...
Kid's hiding.
He was
I come
framed
in.
for murder.
He's looking. Searching. Find answer.
Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond. Yeah, Robert Hammond. But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal. There have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
Something.
But there's no evidence against him.
Don't know.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
What's that?
I had no idea he was under the gun.
That's the last.
Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor's position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. But Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this all for us. Alright, well, thanks for talking to me. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Are you back yet? Nope, you're still not back? Alright, I guess I'll just go... Oh, right. I guess I can check this, even though I don't really need to. I don't know... Well, I'm gonna just check it anyway. It is evidence, after all. Miles Edgeworth, 1712. This is dated the day of the crime. The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up at a couple of extra red lights, he wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair. Perhaps. It just goes to show you never know what will happen when you run into the yellow light. Oh, when you run a
What
yellow
am I
light.
missing?
Okay. Why is this lady still even here? I don't know
Oh,
what
what
you
the killer is
want.
doing here? Oh, I know that already.
Alright, no one's at the detention center.
Searching.
Oh, Edgeworth kicked us out. Unless there's something else here. A work desk. It's quite tidy as one might expect. Easy to use, easy on the eyes. I prefer not to have a look at myself while I work. Let's see if we can steal some evidence. Whoa, these are all case files. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Those are already packed super tight like that. What's the prosecutors going to do when they get new files? Splendid, Mr. Wright. What an unusual observation. I think that was a compliment. Okay, well, that didn't really help. I'm guessing I'm just looking at these without Edgeworth here. It's so quiet. Oh, what a soft and comfy coach. It makes you want to say sofa so good. Sofa so far? Yeah, I got it. I'm glad she's not an aspiring comedian.
This guy just threw me across the room.
High grade cashmere, Italian styling, silk ruffles, turquoise buttons, and a gold thread collar. I'm guessing it's worth around $5,000. $5,000? Speaking of which, your suit would be about... That's enough of that. I don't need my life appraised, thank you very much. Yo, let's play some chess. Hey, chessboard. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in tight spot. Okay, why am I examining everything again? I don't really need to be here. Okay, I think I'm supposed to be here right now. Let me examine. Maybe I can go through here. The detective's in there, looks pretty busy. Just imagine right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action. Somehow the thoughts of fails to excite me. Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I say, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes. They make a good pair.
Wait,
I was wondering about that. What, the Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just do my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered so it can go anywhere. There's no switch so it just dances until the batteries die. Poor Blue Badger. Fated to dance until he drops. It's just a thing. Oh, Blue Badger panel added to the court record. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know. Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? You met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the Chief of Police. Officer Marshall? Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer from West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. Letter of introduction.
I won't make him pick up the
Just act like you're supposed to be there, and nobody will look at you twice, pal. Alright. Well, thank you, Gumshoe. You are still the GOAT to this day.
I would make him pick up the folder.
I'm gonna go do my thing. February 22nd, prosecutor's office underground parking lot. Dude, I have been streaming for an hour, and I'm still not done with this. With the
What would make him pick up the folder?
Thing. Sorry, it looks like I'll be stuck in this
so
pit
simple.
till the sun sets.
Just blocked.
I'll see you in my dreams tonight, then. Oh, still here? Ah, hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs too?
Priest.
What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a dog that's lost its herd. Jake Marshall, strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene.
Oh, this killer here.
Alright, well, time to present this.
I'm missing something.
Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right in the spittoon. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe? That old cow dog? He holding a birthday party or something? Huh?
Wait,
Oh,
no.
Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries, this proves it's from Detective Gumshoe, better than a blood test. Guess I better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Oh, that's right, he's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me. Hey, wait a sec. Is it a crime
What do you
scene
mean if they're still alive?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our goal strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. Note to self. Police investigations are like settling land. Yeah, I guess so. Almost right. What do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction crumbled and discarded. Well, see ya. I'm gonna go investigate this now.
This. Wow.
However, the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Quite a luxury car. It just screams I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. This rope, is it? Yep. They laid it in the outline of the victim's body. So, wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Yes. Right, let's check it out. Oh, it's doing it for me. Alright, the phone's still on radio. Radio? Mr. Wright, most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you've called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
Can you find her?
Sorry to disappoint you,
but I could just talk to her.
Even I know about things like radio or redial. Oh my god, I'm stupid. It's just you never know with people from your generation. Whatever, let's check this phone out. Now to see who the owner of this phone called last. Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just presses the button.
Oh, there's so many random things around the map.
Hey, that song, I know that. Hey, what's going on over there?
I could just run for miles.
Sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone, didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? That belongs to the chief prosecutor, Sky. What? It's my sister's? She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. Who'd she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now, I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those new-fangled ringtones. Oh, I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Uh-oh. I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Cell phones are added to the call record.
Float on.
Last call made at 5:18, the day of the murder.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay, well I can talk, but I don't really think I need to. Alright, examine the car. Oh, I can look at this. 6, 7, 5, 12, 2. Look, something's on it. You're right. Let's see, 67S122. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so, what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. I'm sure Edgeworth would know what it means either. Alright. So we got a memo. There's a fence. B block is
driving
through there. That's where visitors park.
B
I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right.
Walk through a wall.
I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy-looking steak. Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy? Just don't think too deeply about it, and you'll be fine. All right. This is Block A. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are relegated to B block. I dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. Yeah, I bet. Alright, well, I think we've done everything we could do here. So, I guess the only thing that would be left to do is talk to Marshall. What's good, Marshall? Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little more specific? Bruce Goodman, he was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. Smiling Madonna told me to tell. I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr. One stab to the closest, or one stab to the chest. A fine piece of work. This here is the autopsy report. Goodman's autopsy report adds to the court record. Yay! Funny, you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common. They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. So there's no motive. I'd rather not. I kind of want to just play this for a bit. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. There's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor. My sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here to this parking lot? So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. Alright, Marshall. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective? You calling me out, they shoot you for that in Texas. I'm not going to sleep. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing. Guess by you does it, Bambina. So why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye on them in the meantime. That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Went on the wrong account. That makes sense. That cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief. Okay? So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister. That's correct. But there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Man, why don't you go to sleep? Yeah, Bambina. How can you say that? You and my sister, you were... Is there something between this cop and your sister that I don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing to the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill will, someone's up to something but Hugh. Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and enraging testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? I guess they are. These are prospectors we're talking about. Prosecutors. Damn. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you found one person. But they're off limits, untouchable, you might say. One person, who? Hate to say this, but it's your sister Bambina, Chief Prospector Lana Sky. What? My sister? Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals. What you're saying, Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? So, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing will still bother me is that Lana is confessing the crime. She says she did it, no problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma, yes? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. Cell phone updated in the court record. A detective is murdered and the suspect is top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. Oh. To be continued. Oh my god. Finally. I get to the trial. Jesus, man. That took me an hour and 22 minutes just to gather evidence and talk to people. And now I get to the good part. The trial part. Alright. Let's do it. February 23rd. Why? I can't speak. February 23rd, 9:34 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright? Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas. Or rather, the whole thing, one big gray area. Don't worry about me. No matter what the outcome, I'm ready to accept my fate.
I don't want to possess you.
I believe in you, sis. Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yes, a defense attorney should never believe their client.
Whoa.
The defendant is called to trial because they were suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia.
I'm a cat.
But there is one decisive difference between you and her.
That's a woman.
And that is, you're not a defense attorney. I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright. My first trial without a Faye helping me. No one's going to bail me out this time. Not Mia. I'll be alone in there. So I have to discover the truth all by myself. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way. Jeez, man. February 23rd, 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 9. They're all yapping. They're all talking. All right, let's go. What's a good voice for the judge? Something old? I don't know how to do an old voice. Yeah, I'm gonna just...
Go, dude.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. That's not old at all. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Edgeworth.
Whoa.
It's been 2 months, but I have Mr. Wright. I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot. Wow, he's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything. However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. There was a witness to a crime. A professional witness. Well then, call it your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm not doing a deep voice for him. The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Starr, to the stand. The cough-up queen. What's goody? Haven't I seen you somewhere? You ordered the caviar lunch, right? Oh, caviar. I've never eaten caviar before. The judge is really wolfing it down. Yeah, and for you, I have a Fiesta Bowl. Thanks. Will the witness state her name and profession? And you, sir? Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox? This is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. Well, Your Honor, how does it taste? So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty it hurts. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. I think it's tapioca, I don't know if it's wrong. What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? Damn. Name, profession, now! Me? The name is Angel Starr. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running the lunch land these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth? Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating. Hurry it up. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call the police to provide a description of the crime. Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional. What exactly does that mean? Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Starr was a special investigator with the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective. Oh, Miss Starr was a detective. I know who you are. Cough up Queen Angel Starr, Your Honor. Long time no see. Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Starr. I cannot do the voices right now. I'm too tired. If I might have the court's attention over here. Alright, the parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks. I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor spaces, yes? The crime took place by a car in the back of block A, in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with his knife and went to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness and an arrest was made on the spot. And who was this witness? Why, it was me, Your Honor. Parking lot floor plans added to the court record. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime? Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor. It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright, I can't agree on principle, Your Honor. It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining? If you can, then give them your worst, Miss Starr. Wait, are they talking about me? Alright. Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend.
What's wrong with that?
When I sensed something, perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work. Okay.
Hello?
What's up?
Nothing. This character was just staring at me like crazy.
Oh, okay. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her hand, her right hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend, how touching. As you can see, there is no room for doubt. The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing but other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed at Detective Goodman. So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed? I'm still thinking about that. It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. Very well, Mr. Wright. Oh, I don't mean to do that. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. Witness's account. Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work. So I had to pressure on something. Victim's memo, the parking lot with Edgeworth's car, and this shows a plan. Okay. Victim memo found in the car trunk. Death due to loss of blood, 1 knife wound within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Wait, what? Death due to loss of blood, 1 knife wound died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. 4 p.m., but the murder was at 5. The Chinese prosecutor was holding in her right hand. Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying. Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is your knife, after all. Yes, that's about right. Prosecutors are by nature well versed in the location of a
restarted all my
manufactured
progress.
organs. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad surprise set. You can't testify to her ability to kill an egg. I mean, a person. Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been better metaphor. So the defendant was holding a knife. What then? Then she thrust a pointy tip to the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. The murder weapon, usually in Edgeworth's toolbox, traces of victim's blood, no prints.
They can only reset, like...
She was wearing gloves, so that would make sense. It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it.
They only reset, like, the main missions. Sucks, but it is what it is.
Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. Something has to not add up. Alright, I'm gonna press her on like everything and see what I can get. Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. You did see her raise the knife to strike, no? The defense has a point. Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late. Too late. Yes, the next moment, the chief prosecutor brought down the murder weapon. I see. It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it. Whew. Alright. Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. How did you know? I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime, yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
So I went to the room.
The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted, given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim.
Why didn't you just...
Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that.
You're a goat.
Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by the prosecutors over there, I'd still be one. Laid off, she was fired. To me, prosecutors are more than worms. That said, I'm a pro. As you know, my testimony is unbiased and flawless. Very well, you may continue, Miss Starr. She is biased, but okay. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. Then why were you Never mind, actually, that would make sense. Okay, I feel it's something about 4 p.m. No, that's what the thing says. This says 4 p.m.
Let's go to the church.
Within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. So did he die at 5? I'm so confused. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. Was my boyfriend. When I sensed something, perhaps it was my finally hard. Oh, why am I yawning so much? Alright. Press. This boyfriend, he's the detective? Not that boyfriend, the security guard. But that boyfriend. You have several? Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Care to join? The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants. I'll stick with the lunches, thanks. Note to self, the judge had to think before applying.
Ooh.
The security guard room is in the lot, in A block. It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from up there. That would be the room with the security sign. Incidentally, did you bring your lunches by car? Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block. Yeah, she's a visitor. Makes sense. So she was in B block when she witnessed the crime. When I sensed something, perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. By garish car, you mean Mr. Edgeworth's car? Yes. Mr. Edgeworth. Incidentally, the knife with the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth, wasn't it? Indeed it was. What an odd case this is. And the person you saw, you were sure was the defendant? I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I'm certain it was her. If she's telling the truth, we're doomed. I mean, I already figured out something, but I don't think... Prosecutors are nothing more than worms, ergo, you are a biased witness. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie. Huh? Rookie. Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I'll fry you like a fritter. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. That was inspiring. I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism. I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed. A photograph? You took this? The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap, I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera. I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck. But witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now? That's a good question. You think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor? Think again. My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs. Well, this is most certainly the defendant with a white coat. Well, actually, I don't know if it's white. It's black, and I'm just going to assume it's white. The moment of the crime as photographed by Angel Star. Oh, this is unmistakably Lana Skye. So, what was the defendant doing at that time? The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
There we go.
I guess I can look at the photo.
Photo of witness. What?
I don't know if I pressed this already. I guess I'll see. Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. You did see her raise the knife to strike, no? The defense has a point. Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was too late. Oh, I already... Yeah.
I'm goated.
Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sent something. Let me see that. You sent something, so you're saying you had a premonition of the murder. It felt like, how would you say?
Demons.
Oh, yes. It was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin clock full of seeds. I have no idea what that means. Speaking of a detective's intuition, wasn't the victim Mr. Bruce Goodman also a detective? Yes, well, he was like a young cheese. A pale white cheese, not yet tangy with experience on the street. A greenhorn. And I must be hard yellowed and sharp as a tack. Yeah, with the odor of an old cheese to match. In any case, there ain't a lot. I felt something stirring in the back of my mind. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand.
Oh.
Why do I still feel like that has something to do with this picture? Not this picture. This picture.
I'm goated.
Why is it like this little fence?
Okay. Ain't gonna worry about no more demons. Let's just get this. Oh.
She's using her left hand to close the trunk, but I don't think that has anything to do with anything. There's no prints on this, so I can't say that she killed him right hand or left hand or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, can't even go through there. That's all trapped up. Let me just look through one more time real quick.
I don't really know. Property of Honest Sky, last call made to her sister. 5:18 on the day of the murder. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a grayish car. Was holding a knife in her right hand. And she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
Oh, wait.
Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was... Oh, it was...
Oh, up here. Okay.
Okay, so I'm supposed to present something. I don't know. I really don't know. An investigator's ID card found at the prosecutor's office. Crime scene. 5:12 before the murder. The moment of the crime as photographed. It's on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. Something perhaps was my finding home. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. Chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. As she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into the detective's. Maybe it's this?
What will make her think about the bell killer? No,
Why
we're getting
would that
goddamn
be
attacked.
it though? It's not this. It can't be this. That doesn't make sense. I kind of want to do it though. Because she said she took this picture, then why didn't she? No. It's gotta be something I'm missing. Well. I can't think of anything. There's no way that was actually it. Oh my god. I thought that was stupid because, but nope, I guess I was right. Alright, and you witnessed this. You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with a knife? As I've already said, yes. I swear it on my finest salmon swirled lunch. I'm sure that is a fine lunch. But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This is the photograph you took of the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife? Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Objection. That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet, it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright. What do you mean? This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing. And how can you tell that? Blood splatter. Huh? See the dark crimson stains on a chief prosecutor's coat? But it's a black and white photograph. Yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no abuse. You got a better idea? Objection. Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime. Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies. That's it. If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understand it, but good advice. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder. Premeditated? How did you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph. Well, are those gloves? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. Oh, okay. Those gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation. Premeditated murder, a serious offense. Witness, add this to your testimony. The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it. So got all of that just to get the murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it. Well, might as well press it. The murder was planned, the rubber gloves prove it. What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves? The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsies. In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime. Impressive. I'm sorry to take off the force, Miss Starr. This is bad. She's got them thinking that this is all planned. If she can prove this claim, this trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated. If it wasn't premeditated, how to prove it wasn't premeditated? Oh, well, it wasn't premeditated because it was Edgeworth's car. If it was premeditated, then that means Edgeworth would have had to been the one to do it. Yeah, there we go. Witness, do you know what this is? Yes, sir. Using my brain a little bit. Let's go. That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk. Exactly. So it couldn't have been premeditated, you idiot. What's with this case? The bloody murder weapon. The defendant is the chief prosecutor for the district, right? Well, I mean, prosecutors bad people. The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony. What's that, Rookie? In your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves. Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning. However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing, the murder weapon? Ooh, got you. This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car.
Exit the attic.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Got him.
So that's what I'm saying, Phoenix. Hex, yeah. Order. Great, now the tide is turning in our favor. Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free.
Demons.
Why are you saying tisk, 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 Mr. Edgeworth? Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail, but this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory. It actually does, because that's just kind of luck. The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution needs to prove. Nothing else. Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would she have been wearing... I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again. Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought. How dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated. Really now. Alright, Angel's deduction. Lana Skye's intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in again and again. The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound like a lot like premeditation, doesn't it? So if I ordered a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy? In any case, the defense may now cross-examine the witness.
What the hell was that? Oh.
Why is it so difficult? What do you mean?
Nothing. You made noise and didn't expect it. I'm just stuck. I don't know what to do here.
What you doing, bro?
Doesn't make sense. I'm playing... I gotta find out who murdered me.
Who murdered you?
Yeah. I'm broadcasting. Or I'm live or whatever.
Interesting. You found out who murdered you yet?
No, well, I don't know his actual. He's the Bell Killer. That's what I'm trying to figure out now.
Okay.
But I am currently stuck as a cat. And I don't know how to get out of here. I need to find another way. I don't understand. What? What? I'm so confused right now. I don't know where to go. Oh. Wow. In front of me the whole time, I just didn't see it. Oh. Interesting. Get me out of here. Go, dude. When I'm none of that, I'm missing one of the axes. So should I spend time looking for that, or should I double back? Cause I really have no clue where it could be. Unless it's somewhere over there. Let's try. We're gonna go up. Can't go through the wall. We're gonna have to go this way. Teleport. Teleport. I don't know where it could be. Looked everywhere. Missing one more ability apparently. My life, I'm missing a couple things. Death. Sense of guilt. Missing. 5. Handsaw 10. got it. Okay. Jeremiah? You still here, bro?
Yeah. Okay. Call. Was that him in front of the door? He said, "Oh, here we go."
Hello?
What up?
Hold up. Alright, my bad, I guess my mic just wasn't working. The chief prosecutor maybe
How's the case going?
but again, I mean, it's going good so far. I've got her like 4 or 5 times, but so far we have got like nothing. Just explain that she's a fucking liar.
What do you mean I'm gonna shut up?
Chief prosecutor made to escape, but against Angel Star, resistance is futile. That's what had me confused my earlier testimony. Oh yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the Lavalier. I quickly caught up to her, explained her rights. Okay, I don't think that's possible, because if I look at the floor plans, you were at you were at the complete other side. How did you... Alright, I'm objecting that. Objection. That was not it. Your Honor, this evidence clearly contradicts... Okay. Apparently she's able to run around the entire lot. You know, yeah, press. You say quickly, were you close to the suspect? As I just said, I was only 30 feet from her the whole time. Maybe I should press her for more. Yes. I'd like to see this on the floor plans, just to be safe.
I think the boilers might just all be
The
in the
Lunchline
house.
car was... She was a visitor, thus she was parked in D block, so you witnessed the murder from here. That would make it about 30 feet from the car, yes.
And there was
Is
one
that correct, Miss Hart?
so I think they might just be throughout
Yes,
this whole
that's
back
right.
area.
But there was a chain
I
link
have to
fence in front of
look
you.
for them.
I went over it, of
Wait.
course. Amazing. Coffee queen, lunch lady, athlete, indeed.
Hide? I keep telling me that. I don't see no ghosts.
It would have taken her a little time to climb over the
Maybe
fence.
I'll be running.
So she couldn't have gone to my
demons in
sister
the way.
that fast. Yeah, that fence was about like 9 feet too. So how did Miss Sky not get away?
We're actually gonna kind of.
Oh yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the
I
muffler.
feel like I missed some stuff.
Why would she mention the muffler? She mentioned the muffler. What exactly did she say?
Enter apartments. Hopefully there's no demons in here.
I don't know why I'm so like... Alright, what exactly did she say? If I remember exactly, I would have told you my testimony. Cheeky. Anyway, all I heard her say was the word
I
muffler.
need 4 more.
Just that one word, so what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but someone else.
Can I talk to
Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone. Her phone? She can't mean... By phone, do you mean the cell phone discovered at the crime scene? Yes, ultimately. Ultimately. My memory. It's like a salmon heading upstream, you see. No, the car doesn't see me, Star. The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. On the wall. That's right. Near the car, there was an emergency phone on the wall. Apparently it was out of order. and so she used her cell phone. Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day. Good witnessing. Good witnessing. Whatever happened to good testifying? You should, of course, add this to your testimony. Things I do to please this rookie defense attorney. Well, I will say this. You couldn't have seen her because there's a wall there, and you're at block B. So, objection? Yeah, let's go, baby. Miss Starr, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Skye. The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias. Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shining armor? You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago. Well, Miss Starr, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, boiler.
You mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up.
Okay, I think we've searched all the rooms.
You said you witnessed the crime from this point.
Yeah, the
However,
old
if
people's
that's true,
apartment.
you can't possibly have seen Miss Skye making that phone call.
So what's that up?
I believe you see what I'm getting at.
Second floor.
That emergency phone was on the back side of the partition. If indeed you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it.
Nope. Oh, what the hell?
Order. What's the meaning of this? It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch. She's coughing up lies. It's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me to ask a question. Tell us exactly what you would do or lie that this witness has told to the court. The witness lied about where she saw it. Miss Skye tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about the other? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Starr to lie about it. Pointless to lie, I see. But say that witness did actually see Miss Skye using the emergency phone, it would mean Miss Starr witnessed the crime from a different location. A different location? Nah, that's a pointless lie if I've ever heard one. Before you could call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it.
Can't go through here, it's back to the stairs.
Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime? All the testimony we've heard until now point in one direction. The place where Miss Starr witnessed this crime...
Third floor.
has to be the security room. I don't think it could be anywhere else.
Yes.
This is the only place where she could have been. The security guard room? Indeed, the security guard room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the second floor, so you can see the entire parking lot. She would have been able to see the emergency phone from down there. But why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness not being part of the prosecutor's office couldn't park in... the witness not being part of the prosecutor's office couldn't park in a block. Only place where she could have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here.
Can you see it? Look, this is Karma. He's so wet.
I don't like that noise.
He like He said no.
I remember in your testimony you said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes?
Found it.
Yay! That's the one that we were trying to go get custody with. What?
What up, brother?
The waterwork. That was just go
Oh my god.
We need to help 2 more people find peace. Finish that one. Finish that one. Finish. 6 more ghost stories. Find all the graffiti, I'm guessing. Find all the witch trials. Find all the history. Find all the Drilladias. Find all that. Find all that. Just a lot. 25, 9, 5 more. 5 more. 22 more. 1 more. 4 more. A hell of a bunch more.
Yeah.
Which could just be anywhere. It could just be something I missed in the most stupidest places. I don't know if I've been back here. Need 4 more. Mm-hmm. Three more. Back alley. Back alley. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Refeeling woman. Stop. Vomiting dude. Bread. Okay, where's the distance I could go on this? Okay, here. What's the distance? Here. Here. Jeremiah knocked out. Jeremiah? Video is paused, broadcasting only mic audio. Yeah. He knocked out. I'm assuming so. I don't know if the broadcast can hear me or not. Let me see. Maybe they can. Oh yeah, they can. Okay. He's probably knocked out then. Just give it up. I forgot what I was doing. There's nothing here. Jeremiah. Jeremiah. Anyone? Oh, what I was doing. Who's driving? I don't have I included. I picked the bag at the bag at the bag. I don't understand. Where do I go? Not going that way. I'm lost. Let's head this way then. Q. No. Let's head this way then. Alrighty. Can't go that way. It's gonna deny me entry. Oh, I could call him. Didn't answer. How many do I need? 2 more? I have no clue who this last one is, honestly. So we're just gonna look them up. You teleport. Okay. About 7. Go to the burning building, make your way to the rear. Burning building. There's a lot of burning buildings. Oh, hello? Hello? I hear your mic moving. I don't hear you. Where the hell is the thing here? Dude, your microphone stinks, son. I don't care. Alright. Oh, sure, it's a map. This stinks, dude. Just running around aimlessly. Okay, we're back. So apparently I missed something with the cat. Where is the cat? The cat. There's two here, and I only got one. So we're gonna go up. Over here, and over here. No. I think I got them both. Yeah, that sucks. Don't have a clue where this number 7 could be then. No, one's on that teleport rack, the other one I have no clue. Oh, my character keeps jumping off too. I'm just gonna head out. Cannot find it. Pick Oh, remove. Oh, this literally stinks. Sucks. Nothing in there. Could there be... Remove? No. What time is it? It's 3:34. Get in here. Found it, finally. No, I didn't. There's a cat here. There's gotta be a parkour here then. Okay. Hopefully should lead me to the final gas can. Nope, it just led me to this broad. Question. I don't really care too much. I'm so happy you didn't bug my game. I think you tried though. Nelson family fucked him. There's so much. You could just run around and collect. Does he at least continue it? Okay. No, he hasn't continued. He tried fixing his mic and then just left. No continuation. Who is driving? I have no clue, dude. Let's see this. I'm missing something deeply. Just don't have a clue what it is. Move. Can I go? The other side, maybe? I don't know. Oh, it's continuing the game.